Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. That was good alertness. Foden.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. There's the hit! Well, we expected better and so did he. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's a decent clearance. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take...
Decent hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Inter were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Van de Ven. And the pass is intercepted. Merino. Messi. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And he's taking no chances there. Kane. Now it's Neymar. And he's got the beating of his man. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Caicedo gets it away. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely weighted ball. That has not gone well. He steps in and that's the end of that. And no, that was never going to make it.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's there to get it away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Van de Ven. Merino. That's been cut out, well played. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel
An
information
engrossing
is
half,
currently being
but we're
displayed
still where
on
we
the screen.
started, 0-0. Here we go again. 0-0. And we're at the halfway point. Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And that is a little undercooked. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Merino. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Well read, nice interception. He won't be happy with that one.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Now it's Rafael Leao. That's a sharp pass.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trick is getting through.
And it's Messi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach. He's having a go! Decent enough try.
Messi really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And that's been won straight back. Great hit! And yes, it's there! Inter are back in business.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Foden, Kane. It's a sweet ball, that. Caicedo calmly anticipates. Oh no, what has happened here? Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's Neymar! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
He's had a hit! Here's Velmo, in he goes again! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Time added on, 4 minutes. Right, looks a good ball through. Kane! Oh, that is really good tenacity. The message is simple, defend this with your lives. And he'll shoot here! Oh, what has happened here? Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Really. So we're up and running. Engages and forces him off the ball, and he was quick to react. De Bruyne stood up well to him there. Jim, what do you think when you see Beckham?
Where do I start? Winner, hard worker, great footballing brain, set-piece expert, magic right foot, and leader.
So what is he most of all?
Well, from the list previously mentioned, winner.
Settle for that. Foden. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! In he goes again! And that has fair fizzed. And we have our very first corner. De Bruyne! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Koundé. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Alexander-Arnold. No, that was never going to make it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Donnarumma gets it away. And he's straight offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Mbappe. He might be in here. Now the finish! Sticks it away! And right on half-time, that is telling. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised and...
Hits one! Danger averted for now. Nicked it back promptly. Played backwards here. And here's Rafael Leao. Threads one in. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. He is through here. He was under real pressure there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham is alert to the possibility. He's got the shot away! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And the finish!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is ended up in no man's land. Undor. Sernchu. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beckham.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, played right into his path.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fabian Ruiz. Valverde concedes a free kick for that. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Forwards and with intent, pinches it off him. Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. And he's intervened well there. Pressing high and with purpose. Into the last 5 minutes. Valverde. Now that's well seen too.
There will be one.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they reach?
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference.